and welcome to my video on how to do the very bare basics of crochet. In this video I would like to show you how to create a slip knot, how to chain, and how to create a single crochet. That's in US terminology. So to start with, I always use a 4mm hook. This is my personal favourite, it's great for everything. So next I'm going to take a nice ball of blue yarn to work with. So I'm just going to grab a nice tail here. So to start with, to create a slip knot, all I'm going to do is drape the wool over these two fingers, wrap it round and create a nice cross on the back of my fingers. Next I'm going to take my hook, I'm going to insert it underneath the first strand, grab hold of that second one, pull it off my fingers and pull it nice and tight. So that's how we do a slip knot. And then the nice long working tail, just going to pull that a bit tighter. So there's two ways that you can hold your crochet hook. Either the knife way, as if you're holding a knife and fork, or my personal preference is the pencil, as if you're holding a pencil. I find this comfier. So to chain, what we're going to do is get comfy with the yarn. So I just nice basic drape over my finger and pinch this long tail here with my middle finger and my thumb. And that is the easiest way to hold the yarn. So to chain, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go round the back of this wool and I'm going to pull it through nice and steady like so. So again, I'm going to go round the back and pull it through. And using my left index finger, I'm just going to pull that a little bit tighter. That's how I work tension when chaining, but that will come in time. So again, go round the back and you pull it through. Around the back, pull it through, pull tight, around the back and pull it through. So next I'm going to move my middle finger and my thumb further up my work, just so I can keep a nice grip on it. So round the back and pull it through, and round the back, pull it through, nice and easy. I also always make sure that my hook is pointing down, as I find this helps quite a lot with grabbing hold of the wool. You can twist your hook if you would like, so you can twist it to grab hold. I find it easier just to keep it pointing down towards my fingers. So round the back and pull through. So this is my chain. I'm quite happy with that. So next I'm going to show you how to do a single crochet. That's in US terminology again. So I'm going to work into this chain here and into the second loop from the hook. So there's the first one, this is the second. I'm going to poke my hook into that top strand there. And I'm going to go around the back, grab that yarn and pull it through. And then I'm going to go around the back, grab that yarn and pull it through these two loops here. And that's a single crochet. So into the next stitch, poke your hook through, grab hold of that yarn, pull it through. So you got two loops on your hook, go around the back, grab that yarn, pull that through both of the loops there. So that's another single. So let's keep going. Practice is key with crochet. Dive in, grab it, pull it through, poke your hook through that top loop, pull it in, round the back and pull through. Insert your hook into the stitch, grab that yarn, pull it through so you got two on your hook, round the back, pull it through. So don't worry too much if your stitches are not neat, if they're scruffy. Practice is the key with crochet. And this is the first thing that I learned when I taught myself how to crochet, was how to chain and then how to do a single crochet. So notice as well how I'm using my thumb and my middle finger of my left hand to help with the stitches. Grab that yarn around the back and pull it through. So this is single crocheting all the way back down the chain that we made. Now I'm in my last stitch. So I'm going to just pop a nice single crochet in there. There we go. And now we're at the end. What we're going to do is turn this into a square. So we're going to do a quick chain, and then I'm going to turn my whole work over. So flip it all over. And now I'm going to work back down here with more single crochets. So this is my first stitch here. So insert the hook and pull that yarn through. Insert into the stitch, grab that yarn, 2 loops on the hook and pull the working yarn through. So this is the working yarn. Nice and steady. Insert, grab hold, round the back and pull through. Like I say, keep practicing. It all comes in time. Practice makes perfect. Single crochet is probably one of my favorites as well. The amount of things you can make with this stitch varies from teddies to blankets to scarves, hats, clothes in general. You can make anything. Grab hold and pull through. Insert my hook. And I'm in the last stitch again. But this one can always be a bit tricky, so just make sure you get both of those strands. So that's gone through the whole stitch. And then that's the last stitch of that row. So just like before, I'm going to chain 1 and turn my whole work over, and then I'll work in these stitches here. But that's enough of this for now. I just want to show you that progress can be made, because I kept the first ever thing that I made when I crocheted, and I made a square, if you would call it that. This is the first ever thing that I crocheted. It was very messy, but I'm glad I kept it, because it's a nice reminder of the progress that I've made with patience and practice, just as a nice hobby. So don't be disheartened if your square comes out not so square. Just keep practicing and be patient with yourself. That is the key. Always, always be patient with yourself. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Thanks again. See you next time.